Hello, this is Itsu. Okay, I also went for this Akula flashlight 3-volt system, and I built it on a proto board. Presently I do not have the pod core, but I have this E-core. Humming away. It is too thick wire, but it has to do now for now. Feeding it with power supply 3 volts at the moment, seeing 220 milliamps. And the only difference is that I use a MOSFET, an IRFS630, somewhere there, which I had laying around, which has a low gate drain voltage of about 2.5 volts. And the other difference is I have here a MUR120 fast switching diode. For the rest it's almost similar, except for the transformer. It's very sensitive about tuning, like mentioned before. I put up my 4 probes. I have the yellow probe at the top of the MUR120, the diode, kind of like mentioned here. And I have my blue probe at the transformer, which will be somewhere there. And I have my green probe at the gate. And I have the purple probe across the drain of the MOSFET. And I just have put it somewhere here. This is also the screenshot I will take. Purple trace 3 is the drain voltage. You can see it's about 3 volts. It's not the MOSFET is not activated. The green trace is the gate signal. And you can see that the gate is active, 2.5 volts. No, 3 volts. With a 0 at some intervals. The yellow trace is at the top of the diode with the oscillations, and I have the blue trace is the pin 13 signal. It's not a sine wave, it's a kind of a ringing signal. So these are the signals I can have. I can change the voltage, I can increase the voltage. You can see that the gate signal is now completely on, and it will now open the MOSFET somewhere here. This is between 3 and 4 volts. Back to 3 volts now. So it's a strange combination. The frequency increases, but the gate is now completely open, and now the MOSFET is open, activated. Now I go back. So of course I can tune the pot meter, but it really has no influence on the signal. Oops. Hard to do with one hand. This pot. So the gate signal is now completely open. The frequency goes down. You can hear the transformer ring a little bit now. So I have to tune a little bit for the correct value, or I should wait for my pot core to arrive, because these are very low inductance. These are in the micro Henry range, and I guess I need to be somewhat higher. Okay, thank you for watching.